Hi everyone, welcome back to this channel. As always, my name is Victoria Awotude and I'm a vessel that is being used for this TYAC. I believe it is no more a news that TYAC stand for the Teens and Young Adults Corner. And what do I have for us today? In essence, the message of God to us today is knowing God for yourself. Knowing God for yourself. Everybody seems to have a voice, everybody seems to have something to say, and everybody has a message to pass. So, in these states, in order for us not to go astray and in order for us not to misunderstand God through what people say, there is need for us to know God for ourselves. Like my song has always been, that the first thing that you need to put in place as a teenager is to have a good relationship with God. There's no need for me to go much into that because countless of time we've talked about it, how to have a close relationship with God and how to be able to hear God by ourselves. Everybody is seen and is found in one medium, social medium or the other, and this has made everybody looks like okay, they have something tangible to tell us, and whereas what they are saying are not 100% in line with what the scripture says. So having to get to know God by yourself will enable you to see what everybody says. Having the ability to know between what is right and what is wrong is not enough, but having the ability to know what is right and what is almost right, it is what is needed in this our generation. It's not everybody that quotes the scripture or tell you this and that according to the Bible that is right. Let me tell you, someone can use this scripture to establish that it is good to fornicate. I tell you the truth. Someone can use the same scripture to establish the fact that it is not wrong to lay with a whore. But how well do you know this God by yourself? And that's also boiled down to having a personal relationship with God. The book of Isaiah 5:13 says that my people perish because of what? Lack of knowledge. When there is no knowledge, there is going to be destruction. There's going to be a state whereby people perish. So that brings us to the fact that there is need for a personal relationship, which boils down to knowing God yourself. In the book of Hebrew, chapter 8 from verse 10 to 11, let's hear what it has for us. It says, for finding fault, okay, that's from verse 8. Finding fault, let me start from there. With them, it says, behold, the days come, says the Lord, when I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah, not according to the covenant that I made with their fathers in the day when I took them by the hand to lead them out of the land of Egypt, because they continued not in my covenant, and I regarded them not, saith the Lord. Verse 10, for this is the covenant that I will make with the house of Israel after those days, saith the Lord. I will put my laws into their mind and write them in their hearts, and I will be to them a God, and they shall be to me a people. And they shall not teach every man his neighbor and every man his brother, saying, know the Lord, for all shall know me, from the least to the greatest. So there's this aspect that's made of this particular scripture made us know that there is no need for us to think we are not good enough. Our relationship is not good enough with God for God to communicate his mind to us. This is an establishment that we have our own relationship with God, and he has established to us that there's no need that we just get to know him by ourselves, that these people, they will know me by themselves, not that there's not going to still be an intermediary or something. For I'm not negating the fact that people can see vision and tell you, people can receive word from the Lord and tell you, but this is always my message, that should be a knowing in your heart before the acceptance of any vision or message given to you. That also ends to the fact that there should be a relationship between you and God. Lastly, the book of Daniel, chapter 11, verse 32, says that the people that know their God shall be strong and shall do exploits. They shall do exploits. So who are those people that will be strong, and who are those people that will do exploits? These are the people that know their God. Then how do you know this God? You know God by having a personal relationship with him. I've said it countless of times. There is need for you to what? Know God. Know God for yourself. Because when life begins to happen, you won't have to be running helter-skelter. You won't have to be running after people. You won't have to be running after prophets. You won't have to be running after who's supposed to be resting, and you will be disturbing them. There is need for you to have a relationship with God, so that you will know the situation that you are in. You will know the season you are in. You will know what the Lord is saying at that season. If it is the waiting period or the season that you just need to calm, there is always a ministration of angels. The Lord himself will minister to you, and you will know what to do. Know God for yourself. It is important. I'm super excited that you made it this far. Thank you, and I will be glad to receive you next week. Thank you, and I love you. Bye.